So far, we've explored the principles of mentalism, correspondence, vibration, polarity, and rhythm. Today, we're diving into the sixth Hermetic principle, the principle of cause and effect. This universal law teaches us every cause has its effect, every effect has its cause. Nothing happens by chance, and understanding this principle is key to shaping your destiny. Let's break it down. So, what is the principle of cause and effect? The principle of cause and effect reminds us that nothing in the universe happens randomly. Every action you take, every thought you think, every word you speak creates a ripple of consequences. Whether positive or negative, these ripples shape your reality. Simply put, your life is a reflection of the causes you set into motion. This truth is echoed in the Bible. Galatians chapter 6 verse 7 reminds us, whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. The seeds you plant, your thoughts, actions, and intentions determine the harvest you'll receive. And Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 or 6 encourages us to trust God's guidance in directing our paths, aligning our causes with divine purpose. Manifestation is the art of aligning your actions with your intentions. The principle of cause and effect teaches us that your dreams aren't just about thinking positively, they require action. Neville Goddard often emphasized, faith without action is dead. You must take intentional steps toward your desires, trusting that each action sets a cause into motion that leads to your ultimate outcome. Think of yourself as a farmer. Your thoughts are the seeds, your actions are the watering, and your persistence is the sunlight. Over time, these consistent efforts will lead to a bountiful harvest. The key is to be patient and trust the process, knowing that every action you take is creating the effect you desire. James chapter 2, verse 26 reminds us, faith without works is dead. It's not enough to believe, you must act on that belief. And Psalm chapter 37, verse 23 says, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. When your actions are aligned with faith and divine purpose, they lead to the outcomes you're seeking. So, how do you work with the principle of cause and effect? Set clear intentions. Know what you want to manifest and why. Clarity of purpose ensures your actions align with your goals. Take consistent action. Even small steps create momentum. Remember, every cause adds up to a larger effect. Be patient. Effects often take time to materialize. Trust that every action is moving you closer to your goal. Reflect and adjust. Periodically assess your actions. Are they aligned with your desired outcome? If not, make the necessary changes. Take a moment now to reflect. What actions are you taking daily that align with your goals? Write them down and identify any habits or choices that might be creating unintended effects. Remember, you are the cause and your life is the effect. Neville Goddard taught, you must act as if it is impossible to fail. The principle of cause and effect reminds us that our actions, combined with unwavering faith, are the driving forces behind our manifestations. When you live with intentionality, you become the master of your destiny. The principle of cause and effect teaches us that nothing happens by chance. Your actions shape your reality. By setting clear intentions, taking consistent steps, and trusting in divine timing, you can create the life you desire. Join me next time for the final episode in our manifestation series, where we'll explore the principle of gender and how it relates to creation and balance. Until then, remember, you are the cause of your success, so start creating it today. Oh, okay. See, I thought somebody was sitting over here using it. Yeah, I was trying to make up my mind.
I was trying to make it just a few items if I left.
Well, there you go. Well, I appreciate you giving me the signal.
Oh, no. Yeah, because that might be a better route. Just
Yeah, what makes they need to paint some arrows. Yeah. Hey, I see you a little bit. Uh-oh, how's it going today? There you go. There we go.
Head northeast toward Shea Way.
Turn this way.
Head southeast toward West Maricopa Casa Grande Highway. Head northwest toward Shea Way.
listen again. Yeah. So I saw another one of a guy had an alligator in the house. Oh, jeez. Like they had water in their house. You know what I'm saying? They opened up the door and you're like, wham! They got
Take the next right onto North Plainview Street.
in the living room. So a lot of people want to help. Oh, yes. All right. Yes. And there's a gentleman that lives here in Arizona that's doing just that.
In a quarter mile,
And he's
use
doing
any
this right
lane to
now.
turn left onto
He's a
Huntington
resident
Road.
here in the valley. His name is Jeremy Hill. Jeremy, how are you today?
Doing good.
Good to hear you, J-Man.
How are you guys?
We're doing good, Jeremy. So you're a former military guy, right?
I am.
All right.
Army vet.
Absolutely. Thank you for your service.
Use any lane to turn left onto Huntington Road.
Trip. Tell us what you're doing here in Arizona to help those who got nailed by the first hurricane and even the second one. Your story's pretty interesting.
Well, what's going on is I was sitting down at dinner with my wife, and
In
I
1,000
seen the
feet,
devastation
turn right
on
onto North
TikTok
John Wayne
and,
Parkway,
social
North
media, just
Maricopa
like
Road.
everybody else, and I was like, I can't sit back anymore, you know. I just bought a 16-foot trailer for my business. It was kind of perfect timing. I
Take
was
the
like,
next right onto
you know
North
what,
John
let's
Wayne
just practice
Parkway,
in full
North
and let's
Maricopa
go.
Road.
Wow.
You know, I'm putting my business on hold for about a week and a half until I get back. Plan on taking this to Tennessee and North Carolina, and it looks like we might head it down.
Continue
to
on
Florida,
North
where
John
it
Wayne
looks like
Parkway
all the
for 1.5
devastation and
miles.
everything, So
Yeah, and Jeremy, I think that's an important point. We've been focused so much on Hurricane Milton, but Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, they're still dealing with the aftermath of the hurricane 10 days ago.
they are, and people up in the mountain, you know, there's still people up in the mountain that's still unaccounted for.
Yeah.
You can't get to these people, you know. Even helicopters can't land because, you know, the force is so
Nowhere to
dense up
land.
there.
Yeah.
So basically, I used to do a very special job in the military, and I'm not scared to hang from a helicopter, parachute in, whatever it takes.
Oh my gosh.
So it doesn't matter what it takes, you know. I don't care if I got to wade through water, go through forest, whatever
Okay.
I got to do. I want to help out these people, and the people of Maricopa, where I live, has been great. You know, our trailer's absolutely full right now.
Oh really? Oh,
We're
that's
not taking any donations whatsoever ever since Channel 12 ran our story.
oh, great folks.
My phone's been going nonstop. This is the second time I had to charge my phone today.
Huh.
We are so blessed, and it's just overwhelming. People, we had a line around the block of people
man.
just coming to donate. And I could just show you a little bit of the donations that I still haven't unloaded. But right here's the trailer, and we still have tons of stuff in here.
Look
We
at
have
that.
wheelchairs, we have dog food, we have crates, and that's not even half of it. This is my garage that we're still working to go through. We're cleaning everything to make sure that the people get everything clean. Yeah, all that was donated yesterday.
Man.
Oh my
That's
God.
amazing. It shows you, like, Jeremy, you're a good dude, man. You're doing this is
I'm just doing what's
I know, but I can tell you
nothing
this.
special.
I know.
Everybody keeps calling me, you know, you're a hero and everything. It's nothing like that.
Yeah, but
I'm just doing something that somebody else should do.
I know, but you're humble. I can give you some credit. I think you're doing something that's really great, and also it gives you, you know, it gives other people a sense.
In
like
1,000
you started this
feet, turn
thing.
left
You're a
onto
leader.
Cobblestone
This
Farms
gives,
Drive.
This gives other people a way to say, hey, you know what? I care too. Let me help. And then by doing this, it's like, you know,
At
the
the
world
light,
is not
turn
that
left
broken.
onto Cobblestone
It's not as
Farms
broken as we
Drive.
all think it is.
It's
We're
really
not
not.
bad people. There are more good people, way more good people than bad people, and you're showing us that.
Absolutely. You know, it's kind of sad. It takes a natural disaster for
Yeah.
all of us to come together.
Right.
We've seen it after 9/11. You know, we've seen it during Hurricane Katrina, and now we're seeing it now. You know, it always takes a natural disaster to get everybody together, and it's sad.
Yeah. So, Jeremy, I think kind of to echo what Gatos was saying, you're setting a wonderful example of how, hey, just we can help our fellow citizens.
Let's
we
be
can help
kind.
people in need, for goodness sakes. You don't have to be a billionaire. Don't have to have a helicopter, 16-foot trailer, or and you have some unique skills, you can help.
Yeah.
And Jeremy,
Oh, absolutely. And even if you can't go there, there's people that are here trying to gather supplies and everything. I had a lady meet me, reach out to me on Facebook, and she's like, hey, I seen your Facebook, without me even asking. She's like, I already got volunteers coming together. We're getting donations. You just come by and pick it up.
Outstanding.
So she did that all on
Just
her
on her
own.
own. Yeah, you're inspiring others. That's tremendous.
Exactly. And, you know, this is just a couple of the donations that we just got from Walmart. We got cases of water. All this is food. We got blankets. We got tons of blankets. We got propane tanks. We have some propane stoves that you can see, you know, so people can cook.
Yeah.
And then, you know, my wife called in her best friend to help her out because we just have so many clothes. My wife's been washing clothes nonstop since we started this.
You guys are out.
And this is just some of the clothes that we have. These are all the vacuum bags that we bought just to make room.
Oh, yeah.
In 1,000
okay. I
feet,
get it.
turn
Yeah,
right
get
to
it
stay
back.
on
Yeah,
Cobblestone
that's
Farms
it.
Drive.
Yeah, and you can see them. There's about 22 totes here full of clothes. And we haven't even scratched the surface yet.
That's great.
So, Jeremy Hill is joining us, Maricopa resident.
Yeah.
He's collecting
Take the next
donations
right to stay on
for his trailer
Cobblestone
gonna
Farms
drive
Drive.
Out on Sunday. You know a little bit about hurricanes. You were you in Florida when Andrew hit the 90s?
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Zuni Lane.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
That was the ground zero.
Exactly. Yeah, me and my whole family, we lived there, and I remember one word, it was hell. I mean, we took baths from the lake, you know, we went down to the lake, we filled up the trash
Take the
cans
next
full of
right
water,
onto
and
Zuni
took
Lane,
baths.
then turn right onto Canyon Creek Drive.
Food, so you had to stand in line for hours for government assistance, and even that was just miserable. There was no power for months at a time. I remember people were selling, you know,
Take the next
alcohol
right
for a
onto
loaf of
Canyon Creek
bread.
Drive, then
I
your
mean, it was
destination
pretty
will be
crazy.
on the right.
That, we had the National Guard flying over our roofs telling us, hey, you know, 7 o'clock curfew, if you don't get inside, we'll shoot you.
Good grief.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it was crazy.
Your destination is on the right.
Childhood, that's for sure. And I know what these people are going through.
Yeah.
And I'm not wishing on anybody in the world.
I think it's interesting. Like the way that I see the world is like that God put you in that hurricane in Florida, Hurricane Andrew. Maybe
My wife told me the same thing.
yeah. What did she say?
My wife basically told me the same thing. She's, you know, like, you know, your childhood was a little rough, you know, you did go through this thing. When this happened, I told her, you know, I just felt bad for these people. And my wife was 100% when I was starting my business a year and a half ago, and got out of the crazy stuff.
This phone is so fucking slow. Why the rush? Why the rush? Because we got dogs.